glass for you last night. Sat by the fire, dim the light. The burn was slow, the silence loud. Your name hung heavy in the clouds. I sipped and let the memory spin like whiskey swirling in the wind. Whiskey in the wind, it flies through haunted halls and tear-stained skies. I drink to you, I drink alone, to every part of love that's gone. Your jacket still hangs on the chair. I almost turned to find you there, but glass and ghosts don't mix too well, and your goodbye still casts its spell. I raise a toast and close my eyes and taste the truth I can't disguise. Whiskey in the wind, it flies through haunted halls and tear-stained skies. I drink to you, I drink alone, to every part of love that's gone. Some find comfort, some find peace, but mine just floats in autumn leaves. Whiskey in the wind remains like bittersweet in broken veins. You left the room, but not the sin, still pouring out like whiskey wind.
The map was torn, but still I drove through winding hills and sunflower rows. The air was warm, the windows down, and freedom played its own sweet sound. I didn't know where I might end, but every mile began to mend. New roads and open skies ahead, no looking back, no tears I shed, just laughter spilling out like light, and letting go to feel what's right. The rear view holds what's gone before, but I don't miss that road no more. The sun sets slow, my heart beats strong, for where I am is where I belong. The past can rest, I've done my part. Now joyride shotgun in my heart. New roads and open skies ahead, no looking back, no tears I shed, just laughter spilling out like light, and letting go to feel what's right. No plans, no map, just sky and wheels, and every turn is how life feels. New roads and skies are mine. I chase the breeze, I cross the
You smiled like it was just hello, but in your eyes I felt the snow. No words, just breath and aching space. You left without a single trace. I'd rather you had slammed the door than walk away and say no more. It's not the leaving that made me cry, it's the way you said goodbye. No fight, no scream, no shattered glass, just silence where the thunder passed. I checked the drawer, your key was gone, but every song you played lives on. The quiet hurts much more than pain, like empty skies that never rain. You didn't beg, you didn't plead, just pack the part of me you need. It's not the leaving that made me cry, it's the way you said goodbye. No fight, no scream, no shattered glass, just silence where the thunder passed. Sometimes the softest break can bruise more than the loudest storm we lose. It's not the leaving I replay, it's how you looked and walked away. Still hearing how the door stood by and framed the way you said I sleep on edges, never turn. Still leave the pillow where it's warm. The lamp still glows a softer shade. Your side untouched just like you stayed. The covers pull but don't feel right without your breath beside at night. Your side of the bed stays cold, like stories never fully told. I reach across, but you're not there, just folded dreams and empty air. I hear you're laughing early dawn, but it's the breeze just moving on. The sheets still hold your shape somehow, like time won't let me let you down. I don't remake the morning light, still wait for you to say goodnight. Your side of the bed stays cold, like stories never fully told. I reach across, but you're not there, just folded dreams and empty air. The hardest part's not letting go, it's sleeping through what used to glow. Your side of the bed still stays a sacred space where memory lays. Though life moves on and tears are shed, I still come home to your side of the house don't creak the way it should. It's quieter than firewood. No music plays, no kettle hums, just echoes of the life that runs. You didn't yell, you didn't cry, you just became a silent sky. The silence you left speaks loud. It fills the rooms and climbs the clouds. I talk to walls, I beg the breeze, but nothing answers, no one sees. Your coat still sways on closet doors, like you might come and stay once more. But air stands still and time won't bend, and I'm not sure where love should end. If words could fix what's come undone, then maybe I'd still be someone. The silence you left speaks aloud. It fills the rooms and climbs the clouds. I talk to walls, I beg the breeze, but nothing answers, no one sees. Some goodbyes scream, but yours just sighed and left a quiet I can't hide. The silence you left breaks me slow, like falling snow that doesn't show. I wish you'd screamed or slammed the door. At least I know what love was for.
They say she left without a trace, but I still see her in this place. In every field and whispered song, she rides the wind, she rides it strong. The tulips bloom where she once stood and carry secrets soft as wood. She rides the wind, she calls the trees, she hums through leaves and memories. No saddle reins, no path to chart, but she still gallops through my heart. The horses pause and seem to stare, as if they see her spirit there. The sky's a little bluer now. The air feels light without a vow. The breeze is warm, the list is clear, and everything I need is near. No deadlines, plans, or chasing news, just gratitude in softer shoes. It's that kind of day I love, where time leans back and skies above feel wide enough to hold my song, and nothing's rushed and nothing's wrong. The birds all sing like they've been heard. The pages turn without a word. The sunlight dances on my wall like grace that doesn't need to call. I don't need more than breath and light to know I finally found what's right. It's that kind of day I love, where time leans back and skies above feel wide enough to hold my song, and nothing's rushed and nothing's wrong. Some peace is loud without a sound, and joy can grow from simple ground. It's that kind of day I keep inside my heart for when I weep, to know it's there, to know it stays. That kind of love, that kind of day.
Coffee brews, the sky turns gold. The breeze comes in just soft and bold. The songbirds write their daily tune, and peace walks in with morning soon. I used to dread the break of light, now it begins to feel just right. I love the way the morning feels, like time is slow and wounds can't heal. The world still turns, the sun still shines, and I'm okay with what is mine. The floor is cold, the air is sweet, the porch invites my awakened feet. I sip and breathe, I hum and sway, and watch the world begin its day. It doesn't take a grand reveal to fall in love with what is real. I love the way the morning feels, like time is slow and wounds can heal. The world still turns, the sun still shines, and I'm okay with what is mine.
Some days come fast, some float like dust, but this one feels like quiet trust. I love the way the morning goes, with softened thoughts and sweeter slows. No need to chase, no need to fight, just breathing in the morning light. Wrote your name on paper, skies folded my tears and let them fly. The wind, it took them far and free, but never brought you back to me. I chased the air like chasing dreams, still stitched inside the silent seams. Letters on the wind, they roam, trying to bring my heart back home. But all they find are empty days and echoes where you used to stay. Your shadow walks these fields each dawn. I talk to it like you're not gone. I wish that ink could bridge the past, but paper wings don't always last. I whisper hopes to every breeze that you'll return across the trees. Letters on the wind, they roam, trying to bring my heart back home. But all they find are empty days and echoes where you used to stay. And if you ever hear my call, no, I still write you through it all. Letters on the wind still fly, carrying love that won't say goodbye. Somewhere beneath the southern sky, you're reading tears I've learned to hide. Needle spins, the vinyl plays a voice from older, simpler days. It's our song, slow and bittersweet, still dancing with my two left feet. I keep the static close at hand, as if it helps me understand. This is the last song on the record, one we played but never heard, a melody that never ends, just echoes playing through the bends. The sleeve is torn, your name's still there, in faded ink and midnight air. I let it spin, I let it play, but nothing takes your ghost away. I hum along sing off key, still chasing what you meant to me. This is the last song on the record, the one we played but never heard, a melody that never ends, just echoes playing through the bends. The track would skip your name, but love don't fade, it just remains. This is the last song, soft and slow, the one I play but shouldn't know. And though the music's come and gone, you're still the reason I hold on. Two cups sit steaming by the sill, but only one gets drunk and filled. I stir the sugar like before, but you don't walk in through the door. The quiet sips are loud these days, without your smile across the haze. Coffee for two, but one remains, still holding love in porcelain. I toast to days that won't come back and chase your ghost in every crack. The paper's old, the ink is bled, but I still read the words you said. Your side untouched, the spoon still dry. I taste the past and close my eyes. I sip you like a sacred prayer, still swear I feel you in the chair. Coffee for two, but one remains, still holding love in porcelain. I toast to days that won't come back and chase your ghost in every crack. Someday I'll brew a final cup and drink it slow to catch you up. Coffee for two, the ritual stays to honor you through quiet days. But though cups may cool and time may bend, you'll always be my morning friend. You left the note on hotel sheets, no final hug, no face to meet. I stood there cold in hallway light, not knowing wrong from what felt right. The mirror crack behind my stare still shows the shape of you somewhere. Just another scar I hide, a mark I carry deep inside. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't scream, but it still wakes me from my dream. I wear my smile like patched up clothes, pretending no one really knows. But some goodbyes don't walk away, they settle in and choose to stay. I learned to talk through quiet pain, but every silence speaks your name. Just another scar I hide, a mark I carry deep inside. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't scream, but it still wakes me from my dream. I'm not the same, but still I go, a softer soul with slower glow. Just another scar I keep, it sings to me when I can't sleep. A love that burned and left its mark, still beating soft inside the dark. The chair still leans like you just rose, your coffee cup in quiet pose. I clean the dust, but not your name. This house without you feels the same. I light a candle every night to chase your shadow back to light. Empty room, full heart, can't let go. I talk to silence, soft and low. Your echo stays, your warmth won't part. You left behind this full old heart. I hung your hat by the front door, still hoping it might move once more. I set the table, pour the tea, as if you'll sit and smile at me. Some nights I swear I hear you laugh between the creaks of floorboard past. Empty room, full heart, can't let go. I talk to silence, soft and low. Your echo stays, your warmth won't part. You left behind this full old heart. Even when this world moves on, my heart still plays your favorite song. Empty room, full heart, always yours. No matter how life shuts the doors. In every breath, in every star, I'll carry you, my full old heart. You're gone, they say, but not to me. I see you in the maple tree. You taught me how to breathe and wait, and find a pulse and twist of fate. I hear you in the leaves that fall, still here though not in flesh at all. Gone but living in the sound of Sunday birds and sacred ground. You left the world but stayed in song, a presence steady, pure and strong. I feel your hand when skies are wide. You ride the clouds with graceful pride. The porch still creaks the way you walked. The wind repeats the way you talk. I light a candle every dawn and thank the world that you're not gone. Gone but living in the sound of Sunday birds and sacred ground. You left the world but stayed in song, a presence steady, pure and strong. You may have passed, but love won't end. You're more than blood, your soul and friend. Gone but living every day in morning light and skies of gray. I carry you where I belong, inside my breath, inside my song.
I told you all the mess I've been, the broken parts, the fails, the sin. You didn't flinch, you didn't go. You just leaned in and let me know. You saw the wreck, then chose to see the softer fire inside of me. You were kind enough to stay when most would have walked away. You sat with all my shattered years and turned my doubts into frontier. I waited for the change in tone, the pity voice, the shrinking zone, but you just smiled and met me there like I was more than my repair. You held the silence like a vow and helped me breathe in here and now. You were kind enough to stay when most would have walked away. You sat with all my shattered years and turned my doubts into frontier. Some people heal without a word. You were the softest truth I heard. You were kind enough to stay in all the wreckage you saw day. And now I bloom in because you stayed.
She left her coat on the front porch rail and whispered love like a bedtime tale. The clouds rolled in, the sky turned low, but she still shines in afterglow. I walk the fields she once called home. Each step still feels like she's not gone. A lantern in the rain, still warm, guiding me through every storm. Her memory burns through wind and pain, like flickers dancing in the rain. The candle drips by the window light. I talk to her some lonesome nights. The thunder rolls but doesn't scare, 'cause every drop still holds her care. She's not a ghost, she's in the flame that lights my soul when skies turn gray. A lantern in the rain, still warm, guiding me through every storm. Her memory burns through wind and pain, like flickers dancing in the rain. Some say she's gone, I say she stays inside the fire that never fades. A lantern in the rain she lit, still glowing where our hearts once fit. I walk alone but never blind. Her love still shines through every kind.
The porch was bright, the pitcher full of lemonade that calmed the pull of all the thoughts that weighed me down. Now sweetness sings without a sound. The rocking chair kept perfect pace with every breath, with every grace. These are healing days at last, the kind that meant what once moved fast, with lemonade and sky so wide. I found my soul where peace can hide. A journal waits with pages bare. I write down joy and leave it there. The world outside still turns and turns, but here I rest with what I've learned. You don't need noise to feel alive. Just one good day and time to thrive. These are healing days at last, the kind that meant what once moved fast, with lemonade and sky so wide. I found my soul where peace can take the shade, as long as love is softly made. These are healing days I choose, where nothing gained means nothing lose. With open hands and yellow rays, I drink to life and healing with no intent, just kindness in the way you bent to pick up things I didn't drop, and made my spinning world just stop. I used to think love came with pain, but you showed me it could be plain. This is a new kind of beautiful, quiet, simple, kind and full. You never rushed, you didn't burn. You gave me space and let me learn. You made me laugh with just one look and read my mind like open book. You never once tried to impress, you just showed up and gave your best. You let the sunlight find my skin and warmed a heart worn paper thin. This is a new kind of beautiful, quiet, simple, kind and full. You never rushed, you didn't burn. You gave me space and let me learn. It's not the grand or fireworks bright, it's how you hold me in the night. This is a new kind of beautiful, soft and strong and truly true. And in your eyes I finally see the gentle love that's made for me.
because of where your touch has been. You found the softest part of me and turned it into melody. Now every song in summer breeze feels like the way you set me free.
I took the truck down county line where daffodils and fences shine. The mailboxes all where the sun, and every turn feels like someone. I never knew a road so still could hold the sound of something real. Yellow ribbon roads I ride feel like hope with countryside. Every mile and every tree sings a little back to me. The gravel hums beneath my tires. The barns still hold their midnight choirs, and I wave back to passing souls like we all share these common goals. No rush, no race, just sky and song, and space to put the past where it belongs. Yellow ribbon roads I ride feel like hope with countryside. Every mile and every tree sings a little back to me. Some journeys don't need where or why, just wind and wheels and open sky. Yellow ribbon roads still go through every heart I used to know, and every time the silence shows, I find myself in yellow roads.
We drive through roads that feel like June. The windows down, the same old tune. Your hand in mine, your laugh so light, and everything just feels so right. The sun dips low, the silence glows, and in your gaze the whole world slows. There's a sunset in your eyes, like golden hours in quiet skies. You make the evening feel brand new, like time itself just waits for you. sunsets start to show. We breathe the dust so soft and low. The radio forgets to play, but love still hums its gentle way. You turn to me with steady grace, and I see warmth upon your face. There's a sunset in your eyes, like golden hours in quiet skies. You make the evening feel brand new, like time itself just waits for you. I hope to see that kind of light come back to me. There's a sunset every night, but none compare to when you're right beside me under fading skies, with love like sunset in your eyes.
Goodbye, but left the light on by the porch for every night. It flickers still in amber hue, like it's still waiting here for you. I never touch that switch again. It shines for what we could have been. The light stayed on though you were gone, through all the dusk and every dawn. I find my way by what we knew, still lit by love that once was true. Your keys still hang untouched by time. The coffee pot still brews at night. I talk to air and hear replies, like silence learn to sympathize. Some leave behind a note or ring. You left a light that says one thing. The light stayed on though you were gone, through all the dusk and every dawn. I find my way by what we knew, still lit by love that once was true. One bulb against the weight of night, still burning just to hold you tight. That one day you might miss me too, and if you do, still thought you'd choose to stay. The truck was full, the barn door wide, and I just watched without a fight. The hay still smells like summer's end, where we first kissed, then broke, then mended. The barn door's open, just like me, still holding space where you might be. The wind walks in, but not your face. You left and took the safest place. The horses neigh when storms roll near, like they can sense you're not quite here. I fix the fence, I feed the field, but nothing helps the way I feel. They say to close it up and heal, but grief's a gate I can't unseal. The barn door's open, just like me, still holding space where you might be. The wind walks in, but not your face. You left and took the safest place. If you return, just walk on in. I'll be the porch light once again. The barn door's open, years go fast, but not the ache you left to last. You're still the sky this farm looks for, with every creak of that old door.
You brought me tea without a word, turned down the lights, let silence stir. You kissed my hair, then walked away, but somehow that still made my day. You never tried to fix the storm, you just keep love in quiet form. It's little things like this you do that make my sky a softer blue. No grand parade, no blazing kiss, just everyday and peace like this. You hum along to songs I play, fold my coat the gentle way. You read the part I didn't speak and meet me where I feel most weak. You don't need words to make me feel that all I am is safe and real. It's little things like this you do that make my sky a softer blue. No grand parade, no blazing kiss, just everyday and peace like this. I never knew that love could be as soft and calm as morning tea. It's little things like this kiss I hold. When nights grow quiet, soft and cold, you show me love in silent bliss, and heal me through small things like this. The screen door squeaks, the sun dips low. I'm barefoot where the daisies grow. The lemonade is almost gone, but peace like this just lingers on. No rush, no race, no heavy mind, just me and time and all things kind. Barefoot on the porch I stay. Let worry slip and drift away. The stars will come, the fireflies play, and I'm okay. I'm truly okay. You hum a tune from long ago, the melody I used to know. You take my hand, no need to speak. The love is loud without a peak. The porch becomes a sacred place where time slows down, where hearts embrace. Barefoot on the porch I stay. Let worry slip and drift away. The stars will come, the fireflies play, and I'm okay. I'm truly okay. We've chased the world, we've seen it spin, but nothing beats where we begin. Barefoot on the porch we find the kind of peace that heals the mind. With every step we've made our way back to where we're meant to stay.
I used to break at every bend, believe my heart was hard to mend. But then you came with open hands and showed me how to start again. You didn't try to make me new, you just saw more than what I knew. Now I'm better than before, not perfect but I hurt no more. You saw the cracks and loved me still, and helped me climb the smallest hill. You taught me slow was still a pace, that healing's found in soft embrace. No race to win, no mass to keep, just deeper roots and gentle sleep. I wake to peace I never knew, and every day begins with you. Now I'm better than before, not perfect but I hurt no more. You saw the cracks and loved me still, and helped me climb the smallest hill. It grows around the parts we thought were breaking down. Now I'm better whole and wide, with love that walks and stays beside. You didn't save, you just restored the softer me worth living for. Fireplace is burning low, but all your warmth is gone, I know. The logs still crack like they recall the night you left and took it all. I sit where you once held me tight. Now all I hold is fading light, forgotten by the fire we made. Ashes fall where love once stayed. The embers glow but can't pretend that warmth remains when stories end. I hear the echo of your voice in every spark and every choice. The flame still dances in the dark, but nothing reaches to my heart. I stir the coals, I close my eyes, still chasing heat where silence lies. Forgotten by the fire we made. Ashes fall where love once stayed. The embers glow but can't pretend that warmth remains when stories end. Forgotten by the fire I stay, hoping night might turn to day. But all that's left is smoke and sighs. Where love once burned, it only cries.
used to float them every June, with wishes tied beneath the moon. Your lantern always burned bright, while mine just flickered out of sight. You'd smile and say someday we'd find a place where fate and stars align. Lanterns by the creek still glow, but only one now takes the flow. I send mine out, I make my plea, but yours stop lighting next to me. I walk the banks where fireflies bloom, still hear you laugh beneath the gloom. Your name's still carved on that old tree, right next to mine, just memories. The night still waits, the water knows where quiet hope forever flows. Lanterns by the creek still glow, but only one now takes the flow. I send mine out, I make my plea, but yours stop lighting next to me. Some love drifts on but won't return, just flames that rise and cease to burn. Lanterns by the creek remain, and I'll keep lighting mine through rain. If yours floats back, I'll light it too, and send it out in search of you. The porch is quiet since you went, just me, the moon, and your old scent. I wear your sweater through July, still chasing whispers in the sky. I never packed, I never moved, 'cause every brick still sings of you. Waiting where you left me last. Time stands still, but seasons pass. The wind brings thoughts I can't defend. I miss the start we couldn't end. The cat still waits beside your shoes, as if you're late and hate to lose. The clock still chimes your favorite hour, but can't rewind what life devours. I know they say to find the new, but all I want begins with you. Waiting where you left me last. Time stands still, but seasons pass. The wind brings thoughts I can't defend. I miss the start we couldn't end.
I'll still be who I was before. Waiting where you left me true. No one else could stand for you. I'll be the page we never read, still waiting for the words you said. She works the land, she mends the gate, keeps busy trying to cheat fate. The cows come home, the porch light gleams, but she's still caught inside old dreams. Her hand feels heavy in the spring, 'cause her heart still wears your ring. She still wears your ring, though time moved on. Keep folding sheets where you belong. She sets the table, leaves your seat, and hums your name in every beat. Your boots still rest beside the bed, like waiting on the words unsaid. She sings the stars, she sweeps the floor, still hoping you might knock once more. They tell her now to let things go, but love holds tighter than they know. She still wears your ring, though time moved on. Keeps folding sheets where you belong. She sets the table, leaves your seat, and hums your name in every beat. The vows were made to last through pain, and she's still dancing in your name. She still wears your ring like it's day one, still watches every setting sun. She doesn't move, she doesn't speak, but in her heart you're still complete.
He smiled like he already knew. I sat where we once used to sit and sipped regret with every bit. Your name still echoes off the walls in every laugh, in every call. Table for one, but